Hello dear Taurus, I will tell you today's horoscope for September 5th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Don't falter, you have the strength and ambition to achieve great things. If you happen to be in a committed relationship, take advantage of this moment to spend some quality time with the person next to you, go out to eat at a restaurant you haven't been to before, have an exotic drink, or even go dancing together. You'll have a great day and an even better evening. Important changes for those who are willing to see the true colors life offers us. Don't wait too long before you start seeing the good things the world has to offer. It's likely that you're not in a good place to love, and even though you may hear love calling in your life, you may not have the time or the mood to listen. If you feel that's what it takes, don't regret the decision you're making now. A loved one may be going through a difficult health situation. If it's a family member, find a way to help, whether financially or with your presence and unconditional support. If you have children, enjoy quality time with them. Don't put work above their needs, as you may regret missing important moments in their lives later. A friend needs your help. Don't always act busy and make yourself available for a conversation, even if it's just through text messages. Your co-workers trust you a lot, so they'll always be asking for your advice, especially today. If you have work to do, let them know you'll help whenever you can. Love can be a little elusive for those looking to find a partner. Don't get discouraged or close yourself off from the possibility of being alone for a while. A potential conflict with a family member will be a low point in the day. Don't distance yourself from that person. They're probably just having a bad day. Wait for it to pass, and everything will be back to normal. It's always good to remember where we come from. Many people take success the wrong way. They forget that they come from a family of hard work and that they've had to work their whole lives to achieve good things. Don't let this happen to you. Today, you'll likely reap good rewards from the hard work you've been putting in for some time. Don't let these achievements change you. Don't stop seeing your friends because of the relationship you're currently in. One thing doesn't negate the other, so you should always try to make time to spend with your group of friends. You're entering a sad time in your life, but don't let the grief take its toll on you. Taurus doesn't have much to say right now. All they want is to be alone and calm, because life happens that way. When you don't have to do something, you always think everything will work out one way, and it ends up happening another way, so don't hesitate any longer. One of the reasons people stay together is to receive and give affection, so don't choose to be distant with the person at your side. It's better to discuss what's gone wrong and resolve it with lots of love and tenderness. You're demanding too much from your co-workers, they'll let you know today. If, on the contrary, you're the one who feels pressured, then it's best to look for a job change, as you need a place where you can be more free to work. Don't desire something you can't get right now, it will lead to frustration. It's better during this period to set clear goals that you can achieve in a short time. You're trying different things in your life, and that's always good, but love requires you to focus on a single objective right now. If you've already met the right person, you should open yourself to the possibility of starting a more serious relationship with that person. Love doesn't wait and doesn't allow others to walk all over it. Try to have just one person to love. A person you've lost track of will start looking for you again. You may have already heard from others that they're trying to find you. If you're interested in reconnecting with that person, then create the request today. You have the necessary skills to perform a job that someone will ask you to do. It's not complicated, so take the time to do it, and you'll be able to generate some extra income. This is a good time for Taurus, as life is brightening in many areas, especially financially. You'll have a good life for a long time. If you're experiencing difficulties right now, don't worry because the situation will quickly improve, just trust. It's always good to have an amulet that helps you attract more money. It should be something you trust and have faith in. Try a lucky stone or necklace. You're going through a phase in which you feel misunderstood in your environment. Don't follow this path because you could end up having many conflicts with those around you. Choose to focus on what makes you feel good and on the people you can trust and love freely, without fear of rejection. Someone you love will make a demand of you that you'll find somewhat strange. If you don't feel comfortable with this, let them know what's happening. If you don't have someone who will listen to your problems right now, then you need to look within your larger social circle. You'll always have the opportunity to find someone who will listen, but you also need to try to open your heart more, Taurus. It's not possible to always hide what you truly feel. Excuses aren't useful for love. You'll always be there for them if you're looking for something you know you won't find. Perfect people don't exist, Taurus, so you'll have to pay more attention to the inner side of people and what they truly make you feel. It's a good time for love, but only if you want it. At work, there's good advice from your superiors, good relationships with colleagues, and good results by the end of the month, so you have plenty of reasons to smile today, Taurus. If a family member's health hasn't been good recently, you'll have to take care of that person and help them with whatever they need. Don't leave their messages unread, don't leave their calls unanswered, don't leave their gifts unopened, no matter how silly they may be. Your partner needs to feel in your life at all times, despite the insecurities they'll be dealing with, but right now, in short, they need you there more than ever. Perhaps being so dependent on the person you're interested in isn't the best strategy to attract them into your life. From now on, you need to demonstrate true strength, an independence of thought that until now you haven't been able to bring to the surface. Because that's what attracts them. Let the light enter your home and your room. Let the sun illuminate you and give you energy and sustenance. It's a day to honor our greatest star, for our main source of energy depends on it. The sun is always synonymous with enthusiasm and life. Let it illuminate your body and your being. Don't swear in vain or make promises in the air. Good business and projects are based on nothing but truth and facts. For a good idea to take root, it must be based on sincerity and transparency, otherwise it's doomed to never be fully realized. You'll have a job interview today that could lead to a possible future hiring, but you have to do your part to make a good impression. If you realize you're experiencing a significant drop in your finances, then it's time to keep an eye on it and start making changes to your spending. You may need to be a little more attentive to the things that are causing you to spend more money than you have. If you're in deep debt, then it's time to start saving. A friend of many years is having difficulties in her relationship, and you've noticed. Give her a hand and help her with her problem. You may feel mocked or deceived by the person you were dating for a romantic relationship. Proceed with caution and face the situation head-on. A bad day always has a solution. If you feel exhausted in any way or think you're a little lost in life, it's time to start analyzing the steps that led you to this situation. Meeting people from all over the world will teach you to be more tolerant of others' habits. A person you think is a friend will give you bad news. Your friendship may be in jeopardy after this. Be careful. Life is friendly at work, but don't get too complacent. You must try to perform your tasks to the best of your ability, as you are constantly being evaluated. Waiting for love can be tedious at times, but trust that this wait will bring a good person into your life. Take advantage of this time with your partner if you have one. It will make you feel better and can lift you out of any sadness you may be experiencing. You should ask your partner today to also take care of some household chores that are starting to wear you down, as you're overwhelmed with too many obligations. They'll respond well if you speak to them with confidence and affection. You're freeing yourself from some work burdens that were making your day too heavy. It's time to start thinking about what to do with the free time you'll have. I recommend considering playing a sport or doing an activity you really enjoy. If you have a partner, it's time to make them feel special. You shouldn't always expect them to tell you everything. You should also do your part and start flattering the person at your side more. Don't let the person you're just getting to know go away because of your lack of affection. You also need to prioritize seeing each other and sharing time together. If you don't do this, they're likely to get bored and end up leaving your life. No one can truly tell you what it feels like to lead your life, only you know that, and you may be trying to do a few things that don't truly speak to you. So, don't hold back today, Taurus. Everything is moving at the pace it should, you just have to take advantage. You may feel mocked or deceived by the person you were meeting for a romantic relationship. Proceed with caution and face the situation head-on. This isn't the time to take on a major risky venture. What you need now is to focus on what you need to do. Today, you'll likely see a decline in your finances due to an irregular situation at work. If this happens to you, ask for an explanation, as they could be ignoring you and harming you. Remember that words often fly by in the wind, and if someone you've just met makes you a promise and breaks it that day, don't worry. Love is in doubt. You may be between two people and don't know which one to choose. Don't commit an injustice and always be honest with the people you see or with whom you become intimately involved. You can't play with other people's feelings. If they're aware of it and don't have any problems, then it's time to decide. You can't continue this situation forever. You may feel like quitting your job today to seek new opportunities. Take some time to think about it and start looking for other options, but don't lose the security you have now. This is not the time to take risks. Protect your lungs from pollution, spend a few days in the countryside, and visit a park away from the city center every day. You need to start improving your speaking and writing skills. Read more in your free time. Your life as a couple has financial complications, but today you will receive good news that may cheer you up, as it involves a resolution or payment in your favor, which will allow you to get out of overdue debts. It will be a good day at work, a day to rejoice in what you've accomplished and what's to come, as new challenges and work projects will arise, so you must be alert and seriously committed to your work. Internal conflicts may be causing Taurus to feel a sense of confusion regarding their external world and the people around them. Various situations you may have faced have led you to a somewhat unclear stage in your life, so if you feel like you're going through something similar, don't hesitate to seek advice from someone who knows, a friend, a family member, or an expert in the field. You should start letting your inner feelings flow a little more regarding a situation that's been occurring in your workplace. This is always good advice for you, dear Taurus, as you're thinking a lot about saying things that aren't relevant and that could cause you problems at work. The love you have deep inside for the person who has been by your side for a long time can be a very good thing to explore more and more. Don't forget that the people in your life are there for a special or specific reason, as we always influence others, and that will always be very positive for us. The money you earned from your earnings last month will be very helpful for a good day, as you have to do some extra activities outside of work that could be not only interesting but also a good way to grow in your career. If you have more things to say to clear your mind a little, then you'll have to do it. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, moderate. Cosmic dynamics, your sense of persistence and resilience. Dangerous tendency, letting pessimists influence your character. What to avoid, rigid and intolerant positions, premature judgments. Relationship prediction, things will go very well today if your partner is an earth sign like yours. If your relationship is more tense, avoid confrontations with someone from the Scorpio sign, your opposite, or with fire Aries and Sagittarius. Your current compatibility, you are in harmony with the other earth elements. Today's universal number is 8. In numerology, totals are reduced to a single digit. Below are your auspicious hours in the areas of love, money, and business according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adjusted to your national time zone, 8:20 a.m., 11:30 a.m., 4:20 p.m., and 6:35 p.m. Your lucky numbers are 8, 24, 26, and 35. Your special lucky number is 96, and your color is turquoise. You are releasing the pressures that the recent past has exerted on your decisions. If today presents an opportunity to make amends with someone with whom you had a heated argument and said things you didn't mean, take the option to fix the issue. Nothing is worth losing a friendship of years. Many people long to return to their childhood, even if only for a moment. This is very common, since in our childhood, things seemed much simpler. The important thing is not to look back on this with melancholy. Apply this advice today. Perhaps it's time to go back to playing that game you loved when you were little, visit the place where you grew up, or teach your children, if you have any, how to have fun with the simplicity and beauty of nature. To achieve our dreams, we must trust in ourselves and often take a leap of faith. If you're in a situation where you don't know what to do, analyze the situation. If you find more positive aspects within your possible decision, open your arms and go for what you want. If you fail at something today, don't give up. It's not the end of time, nor is it something you'll carry with you for the rest of your life. If you're studying and are given the option of applying for a scholarship to study abroad, today is the day to take that option or start applying for it. Do it with confidence. Everything will turn out well. A new love could come into your life. If you're going through a bad relationship and are separating from your partner, give yourself some time before taking the plunge with this new person. Get back to exercising, you need it to feel better. You're experiencing an injustice regarding a debt being charged to you, you may need to spend some time solving this problem. Don't dwell on things that don't make sense today. You must complete a task that has been entrusted to you within a reasonable time frame. Today won't be a good day for those thinking about applying for any type of loan or bank credit. You're likely to receive negative responses throughout the day regarding this. It won't be a good day for making business deals or investing large sums of money in any asset. It's better to keep your money safe for a while and prioritize other important matters today. You have a very good opportunity today because someone has wanted it that way and is going to give you what you want. So right now, dear Taurus, you have to say what you feel, let everything improve, and don't worry all the time about what they want right now. Someone who's had their eye on you for a while will make you an invitation, but don't feel inclined to accept. If you do, you could have a great time, you won't regret it. Don't let your ideas get the better of you at work. You have to listen to others. Someone will make a comment about this today. You have to start listening more to others, you could learn a lot. You're in constant conflict with the people around you. It can't always be this way. If something hasn't gone well for you, it's not someone else's fault, perhaps you're not responsible for it either. It's time to start experimenting more in life, especially to see more places and different kinds of people. It's a good day to make plans for a trip you could take very soon. If you're in a relationship, it's a good idea to take the trip with your partner. It will help you experience something together that you'll never forget. You have a job opportunity waiting for you, but you're hesitant to take it or even go see what it's about for your current job. Take the time to at least find out more about it, it might be worth the risk. A loved one is missing you, they're older, so be sure to pay them a visit. They'll call you from a place you applied for a scholarship, either in your city or abroad. Congratulations! Love for Taurus is also evolving. Some may end a relationship today, which will cause some complications for their mood. Everything will be for the best. An older man will want to give you advice on how to handle your relationship. Listen to him, as he has more experience than you. Someone will greet you with a message that will brighten your day. Don't stop paying attention to this person. They want your attention and are interested not only in your friendship, but in something more. It's time to accept the changes that are happening in your life. If you have children, especially teenagers, the rebellious phase they may be going through is normal, so try to advise and support them in every way possible. But don't accept gratitude or their full attention. Perhaps today you'll learn something unpleasant about one of them, including possible behavioral problems. The repression you're acting with in your life right now will only bring misfortune. Therefore, you're going to have to decide that life will be much more pleasant and that the world will show itself in a good way in your path now. You'll only achieve this by releasing what you have stored inside. You're not listening closely to the voices inside you that tell you that there's someone in your life who may be very interested in you, but you're not giving them the opportunity to show you what you really want to hear. They could, but you must give them the option. You can't remember the last time you proposed an idea at work, an idea you're truly happy with and that you truly have high hopes for. That's why you're going to have to do a thorough analysis of the things you've proposed in your professional life and what you've actually done to make it happen. To have a good time with your partner, you need to be physically fit, so try to exercise well to perform well. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.